Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Holy Smokes Barbecue channel. Today we are making a four-parter. We're making bacon, corn, jalapeno, crab dip. This dip is going to be super simple for us to make. It's one of those, just put everything in a bowl and mix it together, put it in a skillet and throw it on the smoker. And we're going to actually smoke this for a couple of hours today on the Pit Boss Platinum Lockhart. So let's go ahead and get started on our BCJCD. Yeah, let's dive in. All right, so let's start with talking about our ingredients. First, I have some corn, just some regular yellow corn. You could grill the corn yourself if you want. I just bought frozen corn, heated it up, so it's ready to go. Next, I have about half a cup of bacon. And I cooked this bacon indoors, crushed it up myself, so it's fresh. I have 3 jalapenos, I have 1 lemon, have a pound of lump crab meat, probably only going to use about half of this actually, some mayo, and some softened cream cheese. So all those things are going to go right here into my mixing bowl. We're going to mix that all together and then get it into our skillet. All right, we'll start by adding our softened cream cheese and about a half cup of mayo. Just mix that together in there. Really want to make sure that cream cheese is nice and softened. All right, so now it's time to prepare our jalapenos. So depending on how hot you like it, you can choose to leave the seeds in or you could take them out. I'm just gonna take them out for today and we're gonna chop up and dice up this jalapeno. Okay, so I'll go ahead and remove the top like that. I'll just slice it right down the middle here, just like that. Use a spoon to remove the insides here. That's where all that heat's gonna come from there, those seeds. All right, first one is done. Move on to my second one. You could add as few or as many jalapenos as you like. I'm gonna do 3 today, actually. All right, my jalapenos are done. I'm gonna go ahead and now just chop these up. I'm not the most elegant chopper. As long as it gets chopped, right? Again, just like with everything, your chopping always helps to have a really sharp knife. We're getting there, but I do want these to be smaller. All right, our jalapenos are ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them into my mixture. Just like that. All right, let's get that mixed in there. Beautiful. Next, our half cup of bacon. And about the same amount of corn. Let's mix it up. Let's go for our crab meat. Go ahead and open this up. Like I said, we're probably going to use about half of this can. So I'm just going to get in there with my fingers. Sprinkle that in. I love, love, love crab meat. It is delicious. The crab is really the star of the show here, so if I want to add a little bit more than half the can, I will. There we go. That feels about right. Mix it in together. Next, gonna add the juice of 1 lemon. Try to avoid getting seeds in here. Get these seeds. Here's gonna be half. The other half here. Just mix that in a little bit. So that lemon juice really adds kind of that wet ingredient that I needed to make this more pliable. It was getting pretty dense. All right, one final ingredient, and that is to mix in just a little bit of the Pit Boss Blackened Saskatchewan rub. I used this rub before on my smoked salmon video. You got to check that video out. This stuff is amazing. Just gonna put a little bit of it in, not a lot, about that much. Just to give that a little bit more flavor. As you know, here on the Holy Smokes Barbecue channel, we're all about flavor. All right, it's time to get it into our skillet. So today I'm using a 10-inch cast iron skillet. We're just gonna take our mixture here. We're gonna put it right in to the skillet. I don't want any of it left behind. What did I say in my last video? No something left behind? I can't remember. No cheese left behind. It's my motto. Well, today it's no dip left behind. I'm gonna spread that around here. Make sure that we're nice and happy in here. Now it's time to get it in the Lockhart. All right, so my Pit Boss Platinum Lockhart is rolling at about 250 degrees. I've got that flame shield closed all the way so that we're getting pure smoke in there. And I'm gonna put this dip on for about probably an hour and a half to 2 hours at 250 degrees. And we're really just gonna take it off whenever it's nice and bubbly and everything just looks done. So here we go, let's get it on the Lockhart. All right, see you in a couple hours. All right, after about an hour and a half, man, look at this dip. It looks so good. It's nice and hot. So I'm gonna slice up some baguette and toast that on the smoker, and then we're gonna dig in. All right, our dip is ready. Look at that. You can kind of tell the top's got just a hint of that brown color from the smoke, which we know that it got some great smoky flavor. You can see the little flecks of that Saskatchewan rub in there. Obviously the corn, the bacon, crab. Oh, it's gonna be so great. I really wish that you could smell this right now because it just smells delicious. Oh my gosh. So I've got some toasted up baguette. I just threw these right on the smoker right as the dip was finishing up, and it's time to try it. So let's dig in. I wanna make sure that I get, oh man. Whew, it is very hot. Got some of that bacon, some corn. I can see the diced up jalapeno in there. Obviously the crab meat is everywhere. Here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Holy smokes, that is good. These things that seem kind of random, like corn, bacon, jalapeno, crab, they just work together. Get a little bit of the crunch in there from the bacon and the jalapeno and the corn. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This will make an excellent appetizer. Just an awesome little dish to have sitting out if you have friends over. Well, this was a super simple recipe. It's pretty much guaranteed to be a hit if you decide to make it, and I encourage you to make it. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me today on the Holy Smokes Barbecue channel. If you like what you saw today, go ahead and click that thumbs up, give us a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And honestly, if you're not subscribed, like why? Why aren't you subscribed? And hey, definitely check out one of these other 2 videos, one of which includes that blackened Saskatchewan rub. And I will see you next time. Sometimes something's so good it makes you want to sing. Holy smokes, that's delicious.